What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Oakland Athletics franchise here on MLB The Show 21. And we're opening up today's episode with a possible trade. Clint Fraser has been put on the trade block by the Yankees. I mean, if there's no secret, the Yankees have a pretty crowded outfield. In IRL, Clint Fraser just isn't hitting the ball that well. Maybe more of the same is going on right now. By trading for Clint Fraser, we get rid of Chad Pinder, who, you know, I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I've been on the fence about it. I haven't really been liking his play like that anyway. Probably not going to pay him. With Yusmeiro Petit, 36 years old, 77 overall. It is what it is. And then 27-year-old Paul Blackburn, who's been absolutely terrible this season, just like most of our pitchers. 27 years old, see potential. This is probably the best that he gets. And I honestly think, you know, having a bat in our lineup similar to Clint Fraser's will help a lot more than Chad Pinder and these two arms that we would be losing. So now with Clint Fraser now being on the squad, he will be taking over in left field. He's actually having a pretty good season this year, hitting .315, 11 home runs, and 143 ABs. I'm not really sure. It looks like he wasn't an everyday player. No, it looks like he was an everyday player. So I really don't know why the Yankees were selling him. But, you know, me as a Yankees fan, I will gladly take this. You know what I mean? And you take a look here. He has 3 years of arbitration left, so we won't have to break the bank anytime soon unless we want to lock him up long term. Now, with that, though, we are under the 26-player roster, so we do have to find some guys to call up to the show. But instead of moving people up from within, we went to the free agent market and we picked up some old-time veterans. One, we got Jeff Samardzija. You know what I mean? 74 overall, B potential. He is older at 36 years old, but I think we just picked him up for 1 year for $4 million just to come in and finish the season with us. His last time pitching in 4 games with San Fran in the the shortened season. In 4 games pitched, he was 0-2, 16 2/3, gave up 21 hits. His ERA was almost 10, but Blackburn wasn't doing that much better. And then we also pick up Shane Greene, 32-year-old right-hander. You know, was playing with Atlanta last year in the shortened season. He was 1-0, 0 saves, 27 2/3 innings pitched. Great ERA at 2.60. WHIP was 1.12, which is also decent. So not really sure why he wasn't on the squad this year, but I feel like he'll definitely be a good addition to the team. So this is what our lineup is looking like. Against righties, we got Elvis Andrus, Tony Kemp, Matt Chapman, Matt Olsen, Ramon Laureano, Clint Fraser, Stephen Piscotty, Mitch Moreland, and Aramis Garcia. Versus the lefties, everything stays the same except for Garcia moves up a slot, and then Canna will be batting ninth for us. Now, Garcia is starting because we're still waiting for Sean Murphy to get off of the IL. He tore a ligament in his finger, but now he will only be on the now he will only be on the IL for just 6 more days. All right, guys, so that's going to bring us to beautiful Houston, Texas here on the road at Minute Maid Park. We will be taking on division foe, the Houston Astros. They're 52-33. We're 42-44, trying to scratch and crawl and climb our way through the ranks to hopefully get a wild card, a wild card berth. But, you know what I mean, hopefully we can come out here and do our thing. Today, they got Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound. He's 6-5, 4.02 ERA, 103 innings pitched, 99 hits, 33 walks, 80 strikeouts. WHIP is 128. We just got to, hunker down and come out here and do our thing. Elvis Andrus leading us off, 11-game hitting streak. Let's go. All right, boys, so here we are. Elvis Andrus worked his count full. We just need a base runner to start this game, boys. Good eye, baby. Let's go. All right, tough for 2 here, man. We got our leadoff guy on. We got to try to find a way to put the ball in play. Good. Hey, good piece. Wheels. Leg it out, Chapman. Get there. Just out. So Matt Olsen is in a great hitter's count here, boys. Let's go. We've gone yard with him a few times in gameplay. And this time we get another pitch that we can handle. That one should be over the center fielder's head. It's going to be off the wall. And it's going to be an RBI double for Matt Olsen as we strike first here on the road, baby. Let's go. And on the mound for us, guys, Chris Bassett. Remember, he was 1-8, earlier in the season. Now 4-8. So of his last 3 decisions, he's a 3-0. And so that's definitely a good look and a good start. 1-2 to Brantley. We leave that pitch up. That one is hanging. Clint Fraser on his horse. I think that one's going to stay in the yard. It does. 1 dead here, boys. That's a long out, but an out nonetheless. Need a good pitch here, baby. Need you to dial him up, Bassett. Good pitch. We get a ground ball. Olsen, what are you doing? Olsen is a great fielder. That was the laziest display of defense I've ever seen. Get in them hands. See you later, baby. Let's go. Good pitch. Sinker in on the hands. He's under it. Beat him up. All right, here's Clint Fraser's first AB as an A. 3-1 count, boys. Ooh, he gets a pitch. He should have drove. All right, here we go. Good eye. Ooh, that's a dive, bro. Yeah, Clint. I thought that was 1-2. What a pitch by McCullers. All right, here's Piscotty, who's safe by the trade deadline bell as of late for now, and he's going to continue his cool ways and get a knock there. We'll get through that, baby. I feel like maybe we should have drove that out of, you know what I mean, in the gap somewhere, but I will take a base knock. Oh, yeah. Get in the gap, baby. Let's go. That a boy. 6 speed. Did we try to score him? Now we'll hold up. He's absolutely going to get hosed. Andrews, 1 point shy of that 300. Worked a walk in his first AB. Get there. Oh, that's got to be a base knock. 40 speed. Oh, he's off the bag. Elvis Andrews continues his 11-game hitting streak. He is having some kind of season. This veteran shortstop is leading the American League in votes for starting shortstop on the All-Star team. You know, he was traded from Texas because it's kind of like an afterthought, and he's having one of the best seasons of his career, in my opinion. So here's Kemp, boys. Let's go. Tony Kemp. Oh, come on, ball. That's at least a sac fly. At least a sac fly. Get there. Come on, Mitchie. It's up the line. Let's go. Matty boy, come on now. Remember, you're the series and franchise centerpiece. Ooh, hard hit ball, and it gets through. We're going to try to score him. Matt Chapman is going to get 2 out of that. He might get an RBI double. On your horse. Down at a baby. Andrews comes around to score. He clears the bases with a 2-run double. His 15th of the season, baby. Let's go, Matt. And Dusty Baker is going to the pin in the second inning. You see him make the call. Lance McCullers' day is done out here today, fam. So here's another full count. This time to Correa. Good pitch. Get him out of here. Can I help you, sir? No thanks. I'm just looking. Sinker low. Wow, that's a good piece. How does he even get his hands inside to hit that ball the other way? I have no clue. Clint Fraser has a decent arm. He's going to get the ball in quick. Andrews with the perfect throw, but it's going to be too late. And Kyle Tucker with the RBI double. Good pitch. All right, he's going to move the runner up to third, but we got 2 dead. Good pitch. Missed our spot a little bit. Even with the short left field wall, we're going to get out of this. Hey, man, 1 run after picking up 4 ourselves, I'm cool with that. All right, Mitchie, 1 for 1 on the day. Stay hot, kid. Oh, come on. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here, ball. Get up, ball. Come on. Mitch Moreland with a big-time home run. Bang. Come on, baby. We are just seeing the ball on a whole nother level here today, boys. All right, Matt Olsen has to protect here. 1-2, top 5. They hung it. You hang them, we bang them. Get off me, ball. Matt Olsen with home run number 19 on the season, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Absolutely destroyed, man. The A's are hitting their stride right before All-Star break, baby. Let's go. Hard hit ball up the box. All good. All right, we get Altuve to fly out to right. But Scotty's there. 1 dead. Let's go. All right, don't want to face Kyle Tucker with anybody on, so let's try to get Correa. There we go. I don't agree with this curveball call, but I'm going to trust my catcher. And it works out. We're at least going to get the lead runner. We may be able to turn 2, and we do. Get him out of here. Let's go, baby. All right, we got a couple up in the pen just in case Bassett gets in trouble. He has 6 runs of support here today. And Kyle Tucker is a god, but I think we have him finally play perfectly. Clint Fraser, what a catch. Let's go, baby. Beautiful pitch. Get there, Ramon. You don't got to dive. Oh, my God. Why does that happen so often with him, bro? He's literally a top center fielder in the MLB, bro. He's been working on the things all day, and he gives up a 3-run bomb. And that is going to be the last pitch of the day for Chris Bassett. Unfortunate how it ends, but he still pitched a hell of a game. All right, boys, so you see the skip signaling to the pin. That's going to bring in Sergio Romo. He's 5-2 on the season. He did blow his one save opportunity. High ERA, but he's doing well for the most part. A person we've struggled getting out today, and that ball's hit harder to the gap. Can Piscotty get there? So off the wheels, he makes the play. 2 dead here in the 7th, baby. Let's go. Beautiful. Bregman hits that one out to right. Piscotty there to make the play. We give up 2, but you know what I mean, we still got a 4-run lead. Let's try to continue to pile it on. Now here's Bregman. We hang one to him, and that one is hit a long way. Got to come better than that with 2 strikes, boys. And Houston is not going away quietly in this ball game. Beautiful pitch. There we go. Get him out of here. We strike out Carlos Correa again today, boys. Here's Kyle Tucker, man, the guy who's been killing us all dang on day for the Astros. All right, so they actually still on that. It was full count. Didn't even realize that. And we give up another run, baby, but you know what I mean? We're still in the lead. Time for us to try to tack some more on here and get some insurance. All right, guys, coming out of the pen for us, trying to get his 20th save of the season. Trevor Rosenthal, 2-2 on the season. You know what I mean? 19 for 24 in save opportunities. ERA a little high for me, but let's see what we can do. Beautiful. That a baby. We got 1 dead, baby. All right, see if we can get a ground ball here by or on Brantley, but no. We walk him. So Trevor Rosenthal in some trouble here early, boys. Cannot walk the bases loaded, and that's exactly what we do. Are you kidding me? See if we give him the chase. We do! And he strikes out on the high, Chet, baby. Let's go. Come on, Trevor. All right, here we go. Bregman up. He's already went yard today. The pitch. All right. Fouls that one off. Way ahead here. Way ahead here, Trevor. You know what I mean? You just walked him to make it interesting. I know. See? Ooh, he touches that, yo. Bregman, man, arguably the best third baseman in baseball, so that's no secret. He doesn't chase the slider outside. He's too disciplined for that. I'm coming up top with a fastball here. Coming up top with a fastball here. Get there, Matty. Get there, Olsen. Oh, it's off his glove. Are you kidding me? Come on. Yo, that's an E3, man. No way to give him a hit. They're actually going to pitch run Ross Adolph. That's going to bring up Jose Altuve, man. What do they call that? They give him a hit for that. It was a hit, but so what, man? Oh, thank God. We tried royally to fluff that one up and lose the game, but we're going to walk out of here with a 7-5 victory in the series opener. Let's get it, man. We needed that win, and we would have melted down there. I would have never forgiven myself. We were actually out-hit this game 11-8, but we made ours count the most. Olsen with a home run. Moreland with a home run. Matt Olsen is your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Chris Bassett with the win, 6 in the 3rd, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 earned runs. We gave the loss to Lance McCullers, who we, you know what I mean, got out of here in 1 2/3 innings. Trevor Rosenthal comes through and gets the save. All right, guys, so we're getting ready for the MLB Futures game, and we got a few different prospects in this game, all field players. We got Robert Paulson, we got Peter Harbelik, and then we got Logan Davidson, but we're going to go ahead and player lock on Robert Paulson just because he's our top prospect in our organization and the 2nd overall prospect in the MLB. Come out here, see if we can play a good short, get a couple hits, and possibly get this W. All right, boys, first AB here. You see his season. He's currently on the cold streak, 223, 610 OPS, 30 runs, 10 stolen bases. So, you know, got to clean it up. Again, he's only 19 years old. So, you know, I'm not too definitely concerned about it. Here we're going up against Mackenzie Gore. And, we actually get under that one, man. All right, boys, we're in the field at short. We're actually down 1-0 here in the bottom of the 1st. Ball hit right at Paulson. He's going to field, fire. Got him, 1 dead, boys. Let's go. All right, boys, AB number 2 coming up to the left side of the plate this time. This time we're going up against Garrett Richards. I love that it looks like the simulation actually is going to actually treat this like an all-star game and get different pitchers in there. Thank God for once. Ooh, it's another pitch, and we are going to be under it. Paulson, I need you to hit that hard somewhere, dog. AB number 3 back on the right side. Going up against Tim Cate, and we're currently up 3-1 here. They go for the pickoff. Runners off stealing. We try to protect him, and he is out of there. All right, ball in the hole. Show it off, Paulson. Show it off, baby. Get it over there. Doesn't quite have the arm strength. I would have loved to see him backhand and run through that, but hey, man, that's a nice hit. Good wheels there by Alvarez. So here we go. Now our official AB number 3 went up against Seth Corey, still on the right side of the plate. Leading off in the 6th. Oh, stay back. Oh, we missed that one too. Dog, we are a... All right, boom, little ground ball to Paulson again. This time he's got a little bit longer to throw, and he gets the out. Let's go. All right, boys, so the AL squad does win this game 4-1. We're going to go ahead and check in on our other guys to see how they did out here today. So, of course, we know Paulson went 0 for 3. Our guy Kyle Perkins got 1 AB. He went 0 for 1. Harbaluk went 0 for 4. Davidson went 1 for 4 with an RBI. You love to see it. And that one RBI was on a home run. So Logan Davidson hit a home run for us here in this game. So, you know what I mean? Our futures we're putting on out here for sure. All right, guys. So we are officially at the All-Star break. And right now, this is what our team stats are looking like. Elvis Andrus is leading us in runs, hits. Matt Olson's leading us in home runs. RBIs, Elvis Andrus is leading us as a leadoff guy, leading us in stolen bases, he's basically leading us in average because Clint Fraser wasn't here, who's currently cold right now. Elvis Andrus is hitting 295. He's been here with us the whole entire season. Mark Cannon batting 291. Piscotty 269. Chapman 267. 262 Mitch Moreland. Ramon Laureano, you know, hovering around 250. Matt Olsen, I really don't expect to hit for a super duper crazy average, which he's never done in his career. As long as those power numbers are there, I'm fine. And right now he's hit 20 home runs at the break. So, you know, he's on pace for 40 for sure. And then for our pitchers, Jesus Luzardo leads us in wins, 10-5 on the season. 7-5 for Montes. Chris Bassett up to 6-8 now. Manaya is struggling a little bit. Innings pitched is going to be Luzardo, followed by Manaya. Luzardo has the most walks, the most strikeouts is Luzardo. The highest ERA is Diekman. Lowest ERA for one that's people that have been here all season long. Let's take a look at appearances, innings pitched. Montes has the best ERA, but at a 4.23, it's not good. Our closer has a super duper high WHIP, super duper high ERA. Luzardo actually has a decent WHIP. And then Manaya and Luzardo both have 12 quality starts. League leaders, Eloy Jimenez is leading everybody at the break in batting average in the AL at least. Hits is going to go to Devers. Elvis Andrus is second. At bats is Andrews. Doubles Andrews. Triples goes to Sam Haggerty. Home runs Nelson Cruz. We're actually top 10 with Matt Olson at 20. RBIs goes to Glaber. Runs goes to Nelson Cruz. Stolen bases goes to Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Walks goes to Yordan Alvarez. On base percentage, Aaron Judge. Slugger percentage, Aaron Judge. OPS, Aaron Judge. Wins, Garrett Cole has 15 wins at the All-Star break. That's insane. Garrett Cole also only has 1 loss. Saves is going to go to Liam Hendricks. ERA goes to Michael Pineda. Home runs allowed. Kluber is led up the least. Garrett Cole leads the AL in shutouts. Strikeouts goes to Garrett Cole. Complete games goes to Garrett Cole. Innings pitch goes to Garrett Cole. Walks allowed, Michael Pineda. WHIP is Michael Pineda. Pitching WAR, Garrett Cole. Batting WAR, Aaron Judge. And so, yes, a lot of Yankees up there. At the break, awards leaders. Most valuable player in the American League right now will be Nelson Cruz. Cy Young will be Garrett Cole. Batting title, Eloy Jimenez. Reliever of the year will be Aroldis Chapman. Rookie of the year, Jonathan India. Hank Aaron, Aaron Judge. Luzardo would get the Gold Glove. We're just going to quickly go through the Gold Gloves. Not going to be here. I'm not blocking the names, actually. But, you know, I'll move it just in case you guys want to see that. Loreno, of course, will be getting a center field Gold Glove. Scott Piscotty is flirting with that. I'm just noticing Anthony Santana was traded to the Angels. Okay. Glaber would be a Silver Slugger. Do we have any Silver Sluggers? Elvis Andrus. Oh, Elvis Andrus is really having a great season, bro. Like, for real. Take a look at the Home Run Derby participants. Nelson Cruz, Aaron Judge, Glaber Torres, Eloy Jimenez, Corey Seager, Bryce Harper, Freddie Freeman, CJ Crone. Matt Olson just missed out of being a part of this. Now, getting ready for the All-Star game, boys. Elvis Andrus will indeed be the starting shortstop for this team. He will also be the leadoff batter as well. Quickly going through the All-Stars. Pretty sure we don't have any more. We might have some in the bullpen, but we will be player locking with Elvis Andrus because I'm pretty sure he's the lone All-Star for us this year. And the pitcher for the NL is going to be Clayton Kershaw, who's 14-0 this season with a 2.04 ERA. The battle of the aces in the All-Star game. This is actually nuts how good of a season these guys are both having, man. But here we are in Atlanta where the All-Star game was supposed to be. where I had tickets to the whole entire All-Star week. I had tickets to the Home Run Derby, the Futures game, the game. I mean, you name it, but Georgia just can't get right with their laws. But I digress. We're going to enjoy what, the only All-Star game we're going to see in Atlanta right here, right now. Let's see what Elvis Andrus can do. Starting lineups here real quick, position-wise. Every team gets a participant. Just so happens that we are not only the one participant, but the starter, because we have set the standard for shortstops this year. All right, boys, Elvis Andrus leading us off here, man. We're pretty, we just went over his stats, when we took a look at our whole team. So let's see what he can do. One thing I wish they would get right is the fact that they wear their own jerseys in the All-Star games. I don't know why that's so hard to do, but whatever. We get a 0-0 pitch, and we're going to be free pitch swinging. It's a lazy fly ball to center. But the reason why I say that about the All-Star game, because the NBA games had that on like PS1, PS2. So I know they can do it now. All right, so here we are in the field. We're actually up 1-0. We scored that first inning. Not really sure how, of course. But the ball's going to be to us. Elvis charges, fields, fires, got him, one dead. Let's go. So here's the hometown kid, the hometown man, rather, Freddie Freeman. One dead. That ball's hitting the gap. All right, that gets through the shift, boys. So, we got to be the cutoff for that. Let's get it in. All right, here we go. Here's another hometown guy, Ozzie Albies. Runners on first and second. Let's roll it up the middle, boys. Here we go. Pitches in from Garrett Cole. We got one. There's two. 3-6-1 double play, but 3-6-3 double play, baby. Let's go. Here's Elvis with AB number 2, man. I just want to get a knock in the game. We got to be able to get a knock in one of these All-Star games with one of our guys, bro. I'm not going to lie. I have a confession to make, and I think I've said it before. I struggle with seeing the ball in day games in this game, so I hate day games with a passion. That's a good pitch. In case you guys haven't noticed, this is not Clayton Kershaw on the mound. This is Noah Syndergaard. We got to protect here, though, 0-2. Ooh, and that's a nasty slider, man. Hopefully we get one more AB with the sun actually behind the batter's eye. All right, so here we are, top 6, down 4-1, leading off in the 6th here. Maybe our last AB. Oh, man, we're on top of that one. I thought we were going to drive that pitch, and we ground out the short. All right, runner on second, nobody dead. 4-1. Ball hit deep into the hole. Elvis backhands that, throws it across his body. What a play by the elder Elvis Andrus, baby. Let's go, man. If there's one thing he's always going to be able to do, it is field a baseball. All right, boys, and the AL is going to lose to the NL here 5-3 in this All-Star game. We go 0 for with Elvis Andrus. I mean, it is what it is, but he did make a nice play in the field, and it was nice to see him be an All-Star starter anyway. That's an honor all in its own, and hopefully, as we prepare for the second half of the season, things will be a little bit better. All right, boys. Whoa! After the All-Star break, we are being offered Aroldis Chapman and Luis Severino for Ramon Laureano, but I feel like even as enticing as that is, Severino has one more year left on his deal. Chapman has one more year left on his deal, but it's a lot of money, and it makes us less players in the offseason. And we really don't. I feel like I guess adds value to pitching, but did we move Mark Canada center field? We got to call people up. Nah, it's just too much money for the A's, and at some point we're going to have to be able to extend Matt Chapman. And the trades are coming because the trade deadline is on its way. Luis Castillo gets traded to the Marlins for Guillermo Marquez and Jose Devers. The Marlins are offering us to trade Sandy Alcantara and Jesus Aguilar for Matt Olsen. I'm not necessarily opposed to this one. So Sandy Alcantara, 25 years old, B potential. 1 year left on his deal. I'm pretty sure he has some arbitration left. Jesus Aguilar, about the same as Matt Olsen, a little bit older, a little bit worse points wise. He's a power guy, but he's, his career is dwindling down. I mean, it's pitching help that everybody knows we need, but I don't know if I'm really willing to trade one of the corner pieces of our team. Now, if we lose him in like the offseason for nothing, then we'll be looked at as stupid. But for right now, I think I'm gonna hold off. So today is the trade deadline. We are at the end of July, literally the last day of July. And one thing I don't want to do, I don't want to trade all crazy. I want the trades to make sense. And it looks like the logic was a little bit better because the trades that were all offered to us do make sense. We do need pitching help, but, you know, as we looked at the trade block, but I don't know if it's worth it for us because I don't know. I think we're sellers at this point more than buyers. And I feel like we can pick up some younger guys in the offseason because we got a lot of guys ready for arbitration that we're going to be bringing back this year. And hopefully we could be some players in the free agency. You know, of course, we're not going to be going after the top echelon guys because we got to pay Matt Chapman. But, you know, some mid-tier guys and lower-tier guys that I feel like will possibly be able to help our program. I play too many college sports games that possibly be able to help our organization. So this is the way the rest of July looked. We went ahead and swept the Indians. We split one with the Angels. We took 3 out of 4 from the Mariners. We swept the Padres, and then we lost 3 out of the first 4 to the Angels. Right now, we're 54-52 in third in our division. If playoffs were to start today, where would we be? We would be just on the outside looking in on the AL wild card as we're 2 games back from the Angels, and we control our own destiny with them because we played them head to head. So that's going to do it for today's episode, man. You know, we checked in on our guys. We played a game. You know, we did the Futures All-Star game. We did the Major League All-Star game. And now we're getting ready for the nitty-gritty. This season is coming to an end. This is episode 5. I'm aiming for 7 to 10, you know, gameplay episodes a season. On seasons like this where we're not really super duper hot, you know, I'm trying to get to the end of the season, you know, sooner than later. But we'll see how the rest of it goes, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, RKGames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Letting you go, I was just letting you know. I know the weather is cold, but you on your own. I ain't no regular Joe, you should've left me alone. I'm in the zone, I'm where the predators roam. We at the Senate in Rome, and I'm on the throne. This ain't no regular poem, this ain't that regular tone, no.